Alright, welcome to day 72 of Mastering Astral Projection. Uh, day-long meditation is the other thing they were talking about in the book. So you might want to consider taking a day out where you can just meditate all day. You won't do anything else. Just practice trance, meditate, and nothing else. They talk a lot about it, but I mean, really, the core of it is that you will have more opportunity to just focus on what you want to focus on. And there's not a lot. It's funny how they can add paragraph after paragraph of this, but really it's like, how do you combine all this stuff, like fasting and having a day-long meditation with the purpose of raising your energy and staying in the zone, taking the phone off the hook, telling people not to disturb you. Uh, you can eat if you want, but the point is to stay in that state of trance as much as possible, not having contact with the outside world, so basically just having a day where you're dedicated and focused to this. Today is the STEAM method again. It's funny, actually, I think I forgot to do the STEAM method. The interesting thing about the STEAM method is that point of awareness that they want you to remove from your body and into another place. And there are lots of ways to do it. Steam, I've used smoke before. Smoke works interestingly, but I one of the other things that I did today was using the ski rope technique, which I'm really getting to like. I imagine that I have a parachute attached to me, and I let the parachute go, and then suddenly I'm floating up above the boat, and I'm looking down on it, and then I'm looking down on the forest, and then I'm looking down on the lake, and really going really high up in the air. And my point of awareness is in this floating place where I can have a bird's eye view of everything, and I think that feels really powerful to me. Another thing that I'm still doing, and I'm finding most effective in at least getting my point of awareness out of my body, is doing the elevator going up, starting at 1,000, and I see the rocks that the elevator is going by, and I just keep going up, 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 and I'm seeing each floor level coming by as a big white sign with black letters or black numbers, and that seems to be pretty good. I was working on doing this last night when I'm sleeping, and just staying incredibly still, so I've started getting into bed and focusing on trying to do this as well. The thing that I'm getting better at is getting some sensation out of my body, or an energy awareness. So my whole body's starting to feel more like there's something going on. An interesting thing that's happening to me, so I was doing this for an hour and a half today, my arms start aching. And so I'm doing rope technique, I'm doing ladder technique, but after a while my arms start to hurt. And I'm laying there, and it's like my muscles aren't tense, they're very supple, but I feel this pain, they just ache from laying there for so long, which is kind of interesting. Another thing, I developed another technique, I call it the kite technique. So you're holding on to a kite string, and there's this big kite, and you're looking up into a stormy sky, and the wind is waving it all over the place. And that has a bit of a jerky sensation, which seems to be good. It feels to me as if my body wants to come out. I mean, I definitely feel a separation between my physical self and something else. And I've even been asking my higher self to help out, to no avail. And I've even asked, if there's anything I need to do to improve on my experience to achieve what I want to achieve, but I'm not getting any answers either. They're ignoring me. I have to talk to the supervisor. But that's how that's going so far. A lot of fragmented dreams again last night. I've been having a lot of these fragments. Last night I went to go see a healer, and I was sitting at her table, and she says, "This is a woman from Maori, or I'm sorry, a Maori woman from New Zealand." And this white woman comes in who's dressed really gaudily, and she has this strange accent, and she starts telling me all these things about myself, and very bizarre. I don't really know what's going on in dreamland. My dreams have been really disjointed lately. So, anyway, I think that's about it for now. I'll talk to you tomorrow.